Hey everyone, Ryan at McFaddenSales here, and for today's video I wanted to go over how to design and build a wireless microphone system with multiple channels using a couple free tools that are available on Shure's website. Let's dive right in. The tools I'm going over today are available on Shure's website and they are absolutely free. Links for those are in the video description below. The first tool that we're going to take a look at is the Wireless Frequency Finder. The Wireless Frequency Finder is a tool that helps to make sure you're using the correct frequency band in your geographic area. It's important to check this so you can make an informed decision when you're selecting the frequency band for your wireless microphone system. The tool shows you exactly how many and what channels are available in your area. Here we see the Shure Frequency Finder, and it's a very simple tool to make sure you're selecting the right frequency band for your wireless microphone system, like I mentioned. And on this page here, we simply input our zip code where we're using this system geographically. Got it entered here. And then we select what type of wireless system we're going to be using. We can use BLX wireless, SLX, QLXD, etc., etc. So in this case, we'll select BLX, and then we submit our selections here. Okay, and we have our results back here. And what we're looking at is a list of all the frequency bands that are current and are in usage right now. But it also shows us how many microphone channels are available in each frequency band. So we can see here with the zip code that we're in, we can see that the J10 band has 4 microphone channels available for our wireless mics. There's also 4 additional channels that are reserved for wireless microphones, but those are, you can see that those are available to us as well. It also lists what TV channels are in that frequency band and what the frequency range is. So for J10, for instance, the frequency band it operates in is 584 to 608 megahertz. It also shows us other frequency bands. This one, H10, has 12 channels available to us, and H9 has 7 available to us. I always make sure to use Shure's Wireless Frequency Finder anytime I'm deploying a wireless microphone system in any given location. The second tool we're looking at today is Shure's Wireless Accessory Wizard. Now this tool is a very easy workflow, and it aids when you're building a multi-channel wireless microphone system to make certain that you have all the parts and pieces necessary to make that happen. Let's check it out. And what we're looking at here is Shure's Wireless Accessory Wizard, and we'll be going through the workflow so you can see how it works. The first question it asks us is what wireless system we are utilizing. And for this example, let's go with BLX 4R, which is the rack mount version of the BLX system. The next question we're asked is what frequency band we're utilizing. And when we looked at the Wireless Frequency Finder, we found the proper band for this example. Now, you're going to want to select what frequency band had the most channels available when you use the Wireless Frequency Finder. So we'll make that selection here, J10. We then enter how many devices we're going to be utilizing. For our example here, let's use 4 channels. And since we're utilizing multiple channels of wireless, I always make sure to select yes to the rack mounted question. And then after that, we are asked if we are using remote mounted antennas or not. For this example, we'll be selecting no, but I'll do another example in this video where we select yes and we go through those options. And once we have those choices selected, we then click submit. And if we scroll down, you'll see a complete list of parts and pieces needed to build out our wireless microphone system. Here you'll see that we have 4 BLX rack mount receivers. We also have the UA844 Plus active antenna splitter. Now, for our second example, let's go back to the start with the frequency finder. Now, for this example, we have our zip code entered, and let's select QLXD this time, and we'll do a search. Now, the wireless frequency finder is telling us that the J50A band has the most available channels for us for this example. Let's use that when we go through the wireless accessory wizard. Now that we've gone through the wireless frequency finder and we know what wireless frequency band we're going to be using, let's go through the accessory wizard workflow. Okay, and we'll select QLXD, and from the frequency finder we are using J50. Now the next part is the amount of devices we're going to be using. All right, and let's say we're utilizing 7 channels for this example. Now, for all of these examples, you can use wireless microphones for any sort of situation. It could be for a school play or a school theater, a corporate event where you need 7 microphones. It could also be for a typical church band situation. Let's go with the church band here for this example. So we could have a lead microphone for the vocalist. One wireless system for the acoustic guitar, 3 wireless microphones for your backup singers, and also 1 wireless for the electric guitar player and 1 for the bass player. Now we are rack mounting these systems, of course, and for this example, yes, we are going to have remote mounted antennas. Now, for this situation, let's say the receivers are at front of house and are not necessarily in a line of sight position here for the transmitters that are on the stage. The reason why we want remote mounted antennas is to move the antennas into a line of sight area for the transmitters on the stage. And the next question we're asked here on the accessory wizard is the cable length for our remote mounted antennas. And for this example, let's go with a 100-foot distance from the receivers to where we're going to have the antennas mounted. Now, once we click submit, we'll get a diagram again showing all the parts and pieces we need to have a really effective wireless microphone rig here. Now, you'll see our 7 QLXD systems, as well as the antenna splitters, the cables, as well as the antenna amplifiers we may need to amplify that signal back to the receivers. We also have a couple notes that show us, if there's any little parts and pieces we need here, such as BNC cables, rack equipment, and it also tells us what sort of setting we need to have the antenna amplifiers at to have an effective system. Now, there are plenty of options when you're going through these tools on Shure's website, and it can be overwhelming. If you have any additional questions, be sure to ask your local AV integrator, your local music store, and even Shure's customer support for any of those questions. Now, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to see more of our videos in the future. Thanks so much.
Make sure you connect with us on our website and through all our social media outlets. We'll see you next time.